excited to hear what you got for your. What do you got for the sides, man?
Hey, man, we got broccoli and rice casserole.
Okay, that sounds so good.
Hey, and our menu is different. This is Texas, so we got brisket, ribs. We have smoked turkey and Cajun turkey, fried turkey, collard greens, dressing. Sweet, what's that over there? Potato salad. Got black eyed peas. Got it all, man.
So Quincy, do you have my next question for you before the Iron Bowl is, do you have an extra seat at the table? Because I'm about to hop on. I'm about to hop on Southwest and fly over there.
Hey, if you can get Alabama to put you on their private jet, come on.
That's what I'm talking about. So, like, I get it. Turkey is like the star of the show, but I would do anything for some of that. Did you say it was Cajun brisket? Or Cajun turkey?
Cajun fried turkey.
Cajun fried turkey, and then you had the brisket. Oh my goodness! Whoa,
brisket with ribs.
Whoa, that sounds.
But here we're not gonna fire up this. We're not gonna start up this big old smoker just for a turkey.
That's right. Yeah, man, Quincy,
we're gonna put some meat on it.
You're doing it right, Quincy, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. All right, so all right. With that said, man, what the Iron Bowl is here. Is do or die. There's a million different storylines. Come with it, man.
Okay, so first I want to address something. You asked a question earlier about the receivers going to the NFL.
Yeah.
What is this? I don't think no wide receiver, no running back, and no tight end should even think about going to the NFL this year. Simply because they have not had enough exposure. For the first, 5-6 weeks, it was Jalen and Ryan. The other receivers, running backs, they haven't got enough touches. They haven't got enough exposure to make that transition to the NFL. Because you got to have production. Yeah, you can be good, but you still have to have major production to get drafted in the NFL. And I heard the guy say, I think he might be in from Jersey. He was talking about the running backs.
Yeah.
He said, who's the guy? Yeah, well, first of all, they got to run the running backs. We have awesome running backs. I know I say this every week, like beating a dead horse, Kyle, but we have to run the running backs.
Yeah.
And that'll open up the passing game. But if you have a QB run first, it's like the Oklahoma game.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I said, man, their defense is good, man. And if I'm them, I'm just going to zoom in on the QB. And that's what they did.
Yeah.
And we talked about this at the time. Jam had 7 up the middle, 8 up the middle. Then they passed the ball. I was like, what? Why would you do that? So I'm trying to figure out, is Sheraton who's calling the plays? Is it him, or is it Coach DeBoer, or is it Miro calling his own plays? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But anyway, all Alabama got to do is win. They're going to put them in the playoffs. You lose to 2 unranked teams, and you still 13? And only what the major win you won was against Georgia? That's what's keeping them in there, that win against Georgia.
Yep, 100%.
Everyone knows that's the only thing that's keeping them in there. And everyone knows that college football is not going to be the same if Alabama's not in there.
Yep.
So all they got to do is just win against Auburn, which I don't personally think they are. Auburn want to be spoiler. So they're going to have to come with it. They're going to have to play their butts off because Auburn wants to play spoiler. They want to be the team that say, hey, we kept Alabama from going to the playoffs. Because we're not going, they're not going.
100%.
So that's what they're going to have to do, man. But listen, we need to pound the ball over and over and over and over and over and over again. That defense is going to get tired. Just move the ball. That's it. Just run the doggone ball. Jesus Christ, man. It's not hard. Hey, and our defense, hey, I don't know what was up with Pritchett and Proctor last week. Man, that dude was flying around them. That guy from Oklahoma, that D lineman, Man, he had them in their back pocket, man. He was eating them up.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Auburn ain't got no guy over there like that, but they passing. They DBs is pretty good over there, so I don't know, Kyle. We'll see.
Yo. Well, I'm with you. I mean, I think, when you talk about running backs, the stable of the running back rooms is elite. All right. And you can't use that word, that frequently. But I mean, Jam Miller,
no,
elite. Justice Haynes, you saw what he's capable of. And my goodness, Richard Young, these guys are ready. They have low wear and tear because they haven't been utilized this year. So they're good to go. They're healthy. And you can't say that about a lot of running backs during this point in time, because usually the running backs are the ones that are the workhorses, right? Not the case in this offense. So if you're going to be Auburn, I think that you do wear Auburn's defense down if you can. And by doing that, you have the running backs to do that. So, look, I've said this before. You got to run the football to be able to beat Auburn. And it has to be, look, Jalen, if you're going to run with Jalen Milroe, okay, fine, 5-6 times. But the running back should be the guys that over, 12 to 16 times. That hasn't happened, this season. So one
more question, Kyle. Do you think Jalen goes to the draft this year? Because his stock is falling.
I think if they lose and they play in some Strawberry Bowl or whatever, I think he probably comes back, to be honest, because this is my thought process. I think he comes back because he's already being taken care of NIL. He'll get more NIL deals going forward because he's such a big name. But if they beat Auburn, and look, this is the thing that's so polarizing about Milroe. We're sitting here criticizing him. Who knows? He could score 5 touchdowns and reel off 250 total yards or 300 total yards on Saturday, right? Right,
but NFL scouts going to look at his passing ability and his decision making.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, you got the gift for running.
Yeah.
But you threw those interceptions against Oklahoma, man. They was predictable. Seemed like to me, he just threw it out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel he has a lot to learn. I wouldn't go. But what that's going to do for Ty Simpson,
Well, Ty Simpson wants to.
Do for him if he do stay.
Ty Simpson wants to be a coach. If I would have got the mic, I'd have been I want to be the quarterback. I want to I wish one of these guys would step up and be I want to be the man. Kendrick Law. I don't want to be a blocking wide receiver. I want the football. Period.
Exactly.
I want the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Ty Simpson, I want to be the quarterback. I feel that I can be a quarterback, not a coach. I feel like I can be a quarterback and lead this team right now. If I'm given that opportunity, if they call on me, I am ready to lead the team.
Mm-hmm.
That's your storyline, is that your backup quarterback's ready to eat. I do feel that Milroe does leave. I think if they lose, he probably thinks about it. Draft stock going. But what will save him is the combine and the person that he is, and the fact that NFL teams need quarterbacks. Watch the Cowboys game today. Watch the Jets. Watch the Giants. Oh my goodness, the Giants. There's Tommy DeVito.
Okay, but you have Shador, you have Ears, you have
Cam Ward.
Beck.
Yeah, Cam Ward.
You have Ward. You have the guy from Tennessee. Do he come out this year?
No, not yet. Mm-mm.
The guy. And what about the Oregon quarterback?
Dylan Gabriel.
State quarterback.
Yeah. Cam Howard.
So
Dylan Gabriel.
You got to think about all those guys coming out this year that's been playing better than Milroe. So where did he get drafted at?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just something to think about, man.
No doubt. All right, man. I appreciate you, Quincy. I hope you enjoy that Cajun turkey, the brisket, and all those sides that you have, man. Stay blessed, and we'll catch up soon, all right?
Yes, sir. We'll be up there for the Auburn game.
All right, man. Yeah, be safe on the road, man.
All right.
See ya.
Yes, sir.